Let's trace the heat like you did last year. Do you remember when? Which was the last summer? Do you remember? It's cold enough out. It's cold enough. You got it. It's cold enough. It's cold enough for me to put some layers on. But it's not freezing. It's 38 degrees. It's a big difference. 38, I can wait. But I should put on the gloves ahead of time because in a little bit, I might jump down to 35, 31. And then after sitting on the elements for an hour, your hands never regain the heat once you lose it. So in the cold, it's just how fast you're going to drop off. That's a simple question. All warm clothing does is give you a little more time before you die. Before you get back to a fire. Now here, tonight, we are smoking a very special cigar, a Davidoff 10th anniversary. And this one, I think, came in cellophane. Maybe it didn't. I can't remember. Son of a bitch. I don't recall. Sacco, what's up, brother? So cigars are beautiful looking cigar. It's a big boy, fat cigar. 6x56. Unusual in some ways for Davidoff, but I think of late Davidoff has been putting out some bigger stuff, just like with the Dominicana. Now, this is the 10th anniversary in Nicaragua, provided to us generously by Sacco, Saint Sacco here. And what I've read about this cigar, Chewy, who the fuck is this guy? What I've read about this cigar is that combined, all the tobacco has 45 years of age. Not 451, but one cigar has 45 years. 45 years in one cigar. 451. It said 9 years on the wrapper or something like that. Or, I don't know. Ecuadorian, the rest is Nicaraguan. Very full pack, but not heavy for its size. I'm assuming it's going to burn well. Very nice construction. Looks like a really nice, I don't know what kind of cap. We'll see about that. I do have a little damage by the foot. That might have happened in travel. Maybe. I don't know. I just realized that now, but I didn't inspect this one yesterday. I looked at it, but I wasn't playing around with the cigars. Now, it is a very dry element here in Colorado. 10, 20, maybe 30% humidity. And I'm at 37 degrees. So, I need one more sip of agua. Now, we're going to have Sacco come on if he wants to. But before he comes on, I want to light this up and have my initial impression. Not that I'm some glory hound of all the attention. But once I have a guest on like Sacco, I'm thinking about what is he doing? What am I want to ask him? Am I going to bust his balls? Are you a cop? You want the Richie? So I have a lot of fun with Sacco, but then I can't focus everything on the cigar. So give it a few minutes. I just want to get the cigar going, and then we'll have Saint Sacco come on. I need to get the first impression with soft, gentle heat. And I can't stress that enough. Yeah, there was a little damage to the wrapper. So if you see any flowering in the beginning, that's not the cigar's fault. I don't know when that damage happened. All I did was walk from here to here. I don't know. Maybe something could happen, and I don't know. Wow, smells beautiful. Wow, that smells nice. Oh, that aromatic is nice. Uh, here's the thing, about Richie. When I review a cigar, there is not going. Yeah, that's it. The cigar 4.7. You should review the smoke. We're done here. Box worthy. Richie reviewing the smoke. I'm smoking the cigar. The king of smoke. Oh yeah. You never actually. We just breathe the smoke, Jen. It's safer. So much soft, gentle heat. I can't stress that enough. Oh, wow. I'm a little mad about that initial damage, but I don't know what that is. We're just going to have to get past that. The first quarter, half inch has some damage. That's just in the wrapper. Initial impression is that is phenomenal. Initial impression is a medium plus. Phenomenal. I got a live one here. I'm real. I'm real. Hold on. Let me reel in the smoke real quick. Here we go. Mm-hmm. 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 That's three-quarter strength, long finish, heavy finish, three-quarter darkness, completely balanced. 75% darkness, 75% strength, long, heavy finish. Um, that's a beautiful profile. Well, that's beautiful. I really wish that a wrapper to get damaged. We're gonna have to get over that. It's, oh, I don't know what happened. We're gonna smoke right through it. Very rich smoke output, very chocolatey. Somewhere between milk and dark chocolate. A milky dark chocolate, a dark milk chocolate. Not dark chocolate, not milk chocolate. If they had a baby chocolate, I don't know, whatever. Man, yeah. I don't know. It just wants to hit $1 million damage. I don't know why that's happening because I didn't see any damage in the box. I really didn't see it. So that don't make any sense. Is what it is. I hope eventually that wrapper damage stops. Draw is perfect. So construction of the cigar is very good. The draw is perfect. Davidoff's always have perfect draws, unless it's too wet. Like I said, what's going on right now here on my first third, it's not affecting the flavor, but something happened, and I don't know what it is. And it's enough damage to I'll never be able to smoke right through the cigar. But the question is, what a beautiful wrapper. What a shame. What a shame. Cigars are a handmade product, and they're very delicate. Anything can happen. I didn't see any damage when I took it out of my humidor. Son of a bitch. Did Josh do that? Was Josh's reloads here? Mm, mm, mm. Look at that smoke output. Very nice black pepper. Very nice milk chocolate. very nutty, almost like creamy peanut butter. It kind of reminds me a lot of the classic Nicaragua. I smoked a lot of fireworks. Fireworks? Why? Why? Why would you set off fireworks? In honor of smoking the Davidoff 10th year anniversary, we're live. Can we get another firework here for the Davidoff cigar? We had a little damage to the wrapper. Don't know why. It's not going to affect the flavor, though. Could we get another firework, John? That's right. We're celebrating the 10th anniversary. We're live here. Yeah, off the Grand Prix. Could we get some more fireworks here? Could we get one more firework for the Davidoff? It's the 10th anniversary in Nicaragua. Could we get one more firework? Could we? What was that? The police are on their way? Well, shit. He's an asshole. All right. Well, anyways, I'm gonna keep saying it's not. I'm not gonna let that bother me, but that's gonna bother me because I don't know how that happened. It's like that's just gonna, no matter what's gonna happen, I don't know. That's just gonna keep on going and growing. Son of a bitch. And the cigar's not overly moist. I mean, yeah, it's 38 degrees out, but this is a darker cigar. You know, most darker cigars have thicker wrappers. It shouldn't affect it. So unless the temperature at 38 degrees somehow is just making this cigar do that, but son of a bitch. So that might not be damaged. That might just be the drastic change from 30. You know, it just can't. Some cigars can't handle the cold temperature, which I thought this one would be fine. Is what is flavor's phenomenal. You know, I don't want to jump the gun and say, is this better than a classic Davidoff Nicaragua? It's not the same cigar, apparently, right? Or is it? Could somebody give me a question on that? Um, I'll tell you this much: I like it as much as it though. I love the Davidoff Nicaragua, and I love this cigar. This cigar, that's a box worthy cigar. That's easily going to be a 4.7 or higher. I don't think it's damaged. I think just the wrapper did. Yeah, yeah. It's going to keep going. Son of a bitch. The wrapper didn't like the cold, and it just went split skis. Unless there was a micro damage, like on the cigar before I lit it up, and the cold just exposed that. Well, son of a bitch.
What's up, Range Gang? Richie. I can hear you, but hold on. I can hear you, bro. Hold on, hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I hit the mute button. I'm wearing
Oh,
gloves.
okay. I thought it was my
So
side.
what do you think? What caused the damage to the wrapper? I didn't see any damage before I lit it up.
Okay, here. Take the second band, pull it up.
I can't get it to move. I can
It
barely get it. I can
it's
barely get it.
stuck. It's stuck probably. Take it and move it up.
No, it doesn't want to do it. Doesn't want. Doesn't want to do it. No,
Is it too bad? It's going down.
no, it's no cigars, dude. The cigars smell
When you
great.
were when you were opening the box, I saw a crack on that food. I would. That's what I was. I said, oh shit. I hope it
Oh, so
doesn't.
okay, so here's the thing. Maybe that little crack, and then you combine it with a really cold
Yeah.
temperature.
If I saw it before shipping, maybe that one wiggled because originally I put the label up. Maybe that one wiggled during transportation because if I seen the
It
crack, I
started.
would have
It
fixed it.
goes. It goes to here.
Holy shit! It's all the way, bro.
No,
Ah, what a shame.
don't worry about it because the cigar tastes great. It's not. There's still wrapper around most of the cigar. The cigar is phenomenal. Um, which one is that? The regular?
Regular diadema.
It's not affecting the cigar review at all. I mean, it's unfortunate, but at the end of the day, I'm going to light it on fire and destroy it anyways. It's a very delicious cigar. I'll say this much: I like it as much as the regular Davidoff Nicaragua. I think the regular Davidoff Nicaragua is a phenomenal cigar. Honestly, I think Davidoff Nicaragua is one of my favorite Davidoffs, and it's very affordable for Davidoff. Meaning, you could go higher in price than Davidoff Nicaragua, but it doesn't mean you're going to have that much better over time. Like you can get Davidoff Nicaragua $20 to $30, right, at a lounge. You, but you can get Davidoffs up to $100. I'll have just as good time for the most part with a $25 Nicaragua. I'm having a great time, baby.
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely. But that cigar reminded me a lot like the Royale.
mm,
But
this one reminds
that's
me of the Royale.
yeah. I for some reason, well, that's Nicaraguan. The other is Dominican. But for me, I don't know.
Dude, this is a beautiful cigar. It's blowing my mind how much damage was on that wrapper, and maybe it might be down to the binder. I don't know. Maybe he got smushed around in the box a little bit.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean that crack, but still smoking, huh?
Oh, it's smoking great, bro. I don't care if I'm just smoking the binder.
Okay, well, I mean, if it's smoking, then
Oh,
you
dude, if,
know.
if anything, it's a good torture test. You know what I'm saying, though? Um,
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
and eventually, that will stop there, and then we'll get to our second half of the cigar, last
But
third.
don't you feel like is it loosely, lightly packed for its size?
It's not lightly packed, but it's light. There's a
Yeah,
difference. Like
well, yeah.
it's a full packed cigar, but it doesn't weigh a lot. You could have budget tobacco that's not that heavy. You know what I'm saying, though? So,
Well, yeah.
but or you could have a bunch of thick tobacco that you couldn't fit as much as. Put it this way: if you're using a lot of thin tobacco in the filler, you could fit maybe twice as much. So if you think it's heavy, you get what I'm saying, though. So it said they were using a whole bunch of Nicaraguan on the filler, like
Yeah, but I mean, after the second, third, like right from that second band, I don't know. Maybe I was smoking fast, but it started to burn my tongue. I mean, I felt it was like very loosely packed. Like this
uh,
one is really nicely packed. It's good
well,
smoking
I
cigar.
see you're saying a little bit. I think this is a faster burner than a regular,
Well, that's yeah.
but this is 56 gauge, which is a big gauge. But at the same time, though, due to the fact that the weight of the tobacco, the cigar feels light. I think the airflow is phenomenal on this cigar. You know what I'm saying? Like
I mean, I know you're supporting Davidoff. Like this cigar is a nicely packed, very nicely smoking cigar. But that cigar for $40, they should have put a couple of more leaves in there.
I just think maybe they wanted to get a certain blend. You know what I'm saying? I don't think $40 in this day and age for a limited edition is crazily priced though. I mean it's
Yeah,
not.
that's that too. I mean, but
I mean the flavor on this is phenomenal.
it's
Right
beautiful flavor. I mean, flavor. There is no doubt about flavor.
now, here's the question: I think this is a more beautiful blend than the Nicaragua. However, at
It
around
is.
at around twice the price, and it's burning like a padron as far as the speed. You're gonna get much. I could burn through this in less than an hour, and this thing's smoking fast. So the question is, what's better? Well, it's like, do you want to have one night in a Ferrari or 2 nights in a Corvette? Like, you know what I'm saying? No, like,
Well, do you want your Ferrari full tank gas or no gas?
yeah, you get what I'm saying, though. So I mean, no, it's
Yeah, I
look
mean, if
this.
you have a Ferrari, but if you don't have a gas in there, that's that's
Yeah,
no
you
good.
had a good 45 minutes, though. You know what I'm
You can clean it up. Just park it and clean it. But
saying?
for that cigar, I mean, bro, that cigar is missing at least two leaves. If you do two leaves per cigar, six leaves, that's another cigar, right? So
Bro, I
that
can't believe,
cigar is missing leaves. I can tell you that.
dude, I can't believe the damage on this fucking cigar.
I had the same problem with box pressed Nicaragua.
Damage?
No, no, no. The loosely packed.
No,
But
this
yeah,
is.
that cigar wasn't that damaged when you were making the video. It's got something to.
Did you see damage in the video or no?
No, I just saw a little bit on the foot.
Right, but when you have a little damage on the foot, if it goes down to the binder, as soon as you light it, you know what I'm saying, though, it's gonna spread. Because this kept on spreading. You know what I'm saying? Though? This started off right there, and then it was like like an earthquake. You know what I'm saying? Though, like the San Andreas fault.
Okay, so for those small cracks, keep a zigzag at home. Like what they roll weed with or tobacco. So what you do is just take the sticky part and just put it a little bit so it won't move forward. I mean, if it won't go any further, but
Well, the flavor is phenomenal. It reminds me of the Nicaragua, which is Nicaragua. I always said was Reese's Pieces. It was peanut butter and chocolate and black pepper. And this feels like that, but it feels like even a higher level. It feels more beautiful. Um, the flavor on the tongue is phenomenal. Like,
swallow the smoke.
yeah,
Let's
no,
start.
it 45 years of age and all the tobacco. I, it's just so funny that for such a beautiful cigar to have it look ugly from the damage. I guess today was a day of damaged cigars. You know what I'm saying?
Today wasn't your day, Richie.
I didn't sleep. I didn't sleep since yesterday.
I
I,
didn't sleep too, man. I was that dog. Like I was frustrated all night.
no, I didn't get 1 second of sleep because she was crying all night. I didn't get 1 second of sleep.
Oh,
I
dude.
all night she was moaning, and I'm just like, what do you need? You want to go to the hospital? I'm just like, and like Richie's just sitting there, like, like, what can I do? I can't help her. I'm not doctors.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, what are you gonna do, bro? I mean, shit. Yeah.
Dude, chemo is the worst thing. Like, you've seen it with
But whatever she's going through is the worst thing you can,
because
I
chemo
mean,
literally kills you. Chemo kills you. Keep
yeah.
uh, Chemo literally destroys your body. It destroys it. She
Well,
might,
look at the name. It's chemo, dude. It's like bleach.
yeah,
It's fucking, it's there to kill. I mean, it's you're taking chemo to kill.
yeah.
So
Um,
I don't know, man. It's a tough situation, Richie.
the doctor said
Just
today.
have some patience with her, bro. For now,
Oh
I
yes,
mean,
but the doctor
you
said that
know,
her white blood count is very low. So it's like that's from the chemo.
yeah. Is she eating though? I mean, at all?
No, she does.
Oh no, that's fucked up.
I know. It's terrible. Every
That's
time
terrible.
she's in the bathroom for an hour, but she can't go to the bathroom. It's just like she feels like she's gonna throw up and her stomach's kick. So,
Yeah,
but so
yeah.
literally, it's literally today was such from yesterday and today was such a fucked up day, and both cigars. Like, I think my cigars are connected to Richie. Like, like how I feel right now. Like, I'm just like,
Oh my God, Richie. I mean, dude, you're probably going through the toughest time of your life.
but all I have left is the lounge. That's it.
Look, okay, when you're in Iraq, let's say, right? I mean, you're at the war zone, you know what to do. I mean, it's up to you to do something, or you know what to do. You're doing something. You're going to try to find a way out, or
You got
whatever.
friends. You got a team. You
But
got
when you can't do anything about it, that's what hurts. Like you feel powerless. You feel like, dude.
nothing.
all this knowledge, all these years, all this stuff I went fucking through, and all of a sudden I can't do nothing. That's what hurts, most.
Yeah, and especially happening to your woman, and she's beautiful, and then for her to fall apart. It's just there's nothing. We're talking about like a sports center, but it's real. Like it's like I'm really going through this. Like
Oof.
literally,
It's
like
yeah, that is real.
hard and
Well,
like
okay, let's not talk about it. We're not going to change anything.
yeah, but it is.
Lounge is good for Richie. Oh, so that cigar you can't grow ash on that apparently.
No, I could grow
Oh,
ash.
well, there you go.
I don't
Only
think
Richie's Richie, man.
I'm gonna smoke right through this motherfucker.
That cigar you were smoking, what, 20 minutes now? Look at that.
Dude,
That's like,
this thing, yeah, 20 minutes. This
well,
thing burns.
that's
This,
because there is few leaves missing from there.
and let me tell you something. If there wasn't damage, I would have been smoking it faster because I'd be like worried about the damage. This
Right.
this
Now
thing,
look at that, bro. That's like 2 inches down already in 20 minutes.
yeah. So basically, it's an hour cigar.
That's what my complaint was about. I mean, for its size, you would think you're going to smoke that cigar for a long time.
I think what they did was they made a great blend. But you're right. They made. You know how when you go to the food store now and like it's not a gallon of ice cream, they made the box smaller. They they gave you a big cigar, but like you said, they saved money on less tobacco per.
Bro, you the same cereal you buying for the same price. It's the same box, but it's getting little and little in there. I mean, there is half of the box is missing, but this box is the same throughout the years. Those boxes stay the same. And if somebody is wondering, dude, why there is a bag with like 3/4 or half full, that's what it is. So the boxes stay the same size, and the cereal is just getting little and little and little and
Yeah,
little.
and shitty and shitty. The blends get worse, dude. This is like the craziest touch up, man. Uh, I'm hoping that
Yeah,
touch.
then that was a good cigar. I wanted you really to enjoy that cigar.
I am really enjoying it. The flavor's phenomenal. I'm gonna go right through the damage.
Yeah, flavor is phenomenal. I love
Dude,
the flavor.
it's like my life. I'm gonna smoke right through the damage.
Richie, man, yesterday the Corleone episode was real funny. I was like walking around the streets, and I mean, all this shit going on in my head, looking for a dog and listening to it.
Oh, dude, I can't. I have
I
to.
think I think your shows are even funner when you're alone.
Yeah, yeah,
You're more creative,
yeah. But that's why I do three different kinds of episodes. Serious.
right?
My
Yeah.
reviews are
I,
funny.
I I love the comments, because look, when I'm not there commenting, nobody gives a shit.
Yeah,
Sako is there, not there commenting.
so, yeah, Sacco. Yeah, like Sacco. I like you in real life, but I also like you in the comments, Sacco.
TT. I like when you're alone. It's better, I think. And
Yeah,
then
I think this is like when you have to actually come into your work in your office, and then when I just do myself, you get to work from home. Everyone can have fun.
okay, here. Why don't you just be yourself?
it's not the same. It's not the same.
Okay, it's only Richie here.
It's just it just talk to doesn't work.
Yeah,
No,
Corleone. That was. I was gonna like do so many comments on that
I
Corleone stuff.
wasn't
Bro,
sure, like the first.
that's single-handedly my. If they say, if there is one movie you would watch rest of your life, that would be The Godfather.
Yeah, no, but I wasn't sure like at first if it was even funny to me. But then I went on.
Have you
I
have
went on
you have, do you know the controversy behind that movie?
which controversy.
Well, do you know how? I mean, they had to go through all the mafia bosses before they can release that movie. They were threatened to be killed,
Yeah, yeah, I know.
but because of the presentation was so good, the mafia bosses let them make that movie.
Yeah, yeah. Well, still, there was a lot of people that weren't happy.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Honestly, by the late '70s, we're starting the downfall of the mob. Where by the '80s, even though the '80s was like amazing for the mob, at the same time it peaked and it became listen, like cameras, electronics, wiretaps. By the '80s, technology got too good. So by the '90s, everyone was getting locked up. Everyone was getting life in prison, and you know what I'm saying though. And then everyone started turning on each other. So In reality, the '70s was the end of the mob as far as
Was
as
that Giuliani time?
no, he was in the '80s and '90s. But what I'm trying to say is, in the '70s, the mob could do whatever the fuck they wanted to do. That was the last decade; they could do whatever they want. The '80s, they were still doing it, but they were getting caught because the technology, the wiretaps, and then also the people they had the RICO Act. The RICO Act ended the mafia. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's still there, but the RICO Act now, for example, Sacco, they arrest you. Oh, illegal gun, you got 6 months in jail. Whatever.
I
Now,
like it when you speak Italian, my friend.
yeah,
I
but
like
listen,
it.
now they catch you. Oh, you're running numbers. You got a legal gun, and this guy told you to do it. Oh, Rico, you're getting life in prison, and now you're gonna flip, right? Now you're gonna say, I'm not going life in prison. So it went from guys doing 2 years, 5 years to life in prison. Everybody became a rat, you know.
But it's periods, it was gangsters, and then the mafiosos, and then mobsters, and then mafia, and now
Why don't you shut the fuck up,
the government is the mafia. What the fuck is your problem? Are you a cop? Who the fuck are you to tell me shut the fuck up?
Sacco?
Hey, do you want to see your Santa or no?
Santa's like, no, yeah. But see, that's I think you're right though. The best episodes I think is the live with just Richie because the comments and everything is crazy and the questions are so stupid, and uh and I never know what's gonna happen. Like for example, like yesterday, I was re-listening to that. I was laughing my ass off because like Michael, is it true? Are you watching? Because if
Typewriter, Michael. We use computers, no more typewriters.
who's typing? Who's no? You text. Text what on the Apple? Oh, what kind of drug you doing? You typing on an apple? What the fuck?
What is apple, man? Apple is a fruit.
And
Apple
then
is a fruit.
when Michael went to the restaurant in the Bronx
Uh,
at the 38, he opened up the bathroom stall and Gio was there in a wig. What? It's you. I'm a lonely. I'm a lonely.
Bro, in Rome, we like. I mean, we walked a lot. Okay, by the the Colosseum, so we had to come back to our hotel already. It was night, so from Colosseum we got a taxi, and then I mean walking distance. I would say like 20 minutes maybe from our hotel.
Yeah.
So anyway, 20, 30 minutes. I said, let's just walk. They were tired. So we got a taxi. And then now my wife in Armenian, it was me, my brother-in-law, my her sister, and her. She's like, he's taking us long way. He's going to charge us more. He's taking us long way. Da, 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 da. And then hotel, she goes, excuse me, you know our hotel, right? Yes, I know our hotel. Or Paul, or whatever hotel it was. She gives it a name. And she goes, madam, this is a taxi. It doesn't fly. And there is not a one-way streets. It's a road, bro. You have to navigate. It's a taxi. It doesn't fly. Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Rome
was
was
funny.
the day, man. Dude, let me tell you something about this cigar, bro. The construction on this, as far as the draw, is phenomenal. And the construction's so good, even with all that damage, we smoked right through the damage. That's fucking amazing. Let's talk about the good. Dude, you saw how damaged that cigar was.
Well, it's Davidoff, but my complaint is like there few more lives in there. That's what it is.
But this is why they didn't do it though. Even though they got the blend to where they wanted it to be. I think if they would have went with a 52, it would have been stronger, and they didn't want it to be stronger. You know what I'm saying though? So in a way, this would have been a fully packed 52. So they went with 56 to
Exactly.
make it weaker. It's still medium full, but it's such a pleasant medium full and very sweet. If you would have made this more intense, when you pick up the intense, what picks up? Spice. And then you get less sweetness. You'll still get sweetness, but you know what I'm saying? No,
Yeah, they could have done like gauge like slimmer, just to make it feel like like solid per se.
maybe 54 would have been perfect on it. At the same time, though, Sacco, when you puff on this cigar, it's like kissing it. So like, so it's the draw is so perfect. So I think
Exactly.
if they would have made the same amount of tobacco on the 54, the draw would have been a little slower. You know what I'm saying? Though some people would have
Take
liked
care, TT. See you
it.
later, man.
It would have burned slower, but honestly, this is burning like a Padron as far as the speed. This is the fastest burning fucking Davidoff I've ever had. I can't believe the speed. And I'm
Yeah,
taking only
that
30,
was my problem, dude.
only 30 minutes in. Holy shit.
Same
They
is with box pressed Nicaragua is the same thing. Like this is fully packed. This is nice. It's. I mean, actually, you're puffing on it, not kissing
but,
it.
but know why that they already made that size and blend. Maybe for some of the newer stuff, Davidoff is getting quick with it, and they're like, "Hey, how can we make more money?" I'm not saying they're great cigars, but what if they're going the Padron route? Because think about Padron, all Padrones are a little underpacked, and they make more money that way, and they burn great. So in a way, even if the cigars, if this cigar was wet, it would have burned fine. This thing would burn.
Exactly. Yeah. 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 That cigar is like you can pick up from the store and smoke it.
Mhm. Oh
But
my god,
I mean, flavors unbelievable, dude. Flavors.
it's better than the regular David.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take that cigar, put it in a press, and make the gauge smaller, and maybe put another wrapper on it.
It-
And that's it.
can you do that without breaking it though?
Let it break. I'm gonna put another wrapper on it. No, it gotta be moist. Well, to make cigar, the tobacco is to be
Yeah, but
moist.
once the cigar is done, because the wrapper's gonna.
Nothing would happen, bro. It will just tie up. I mean, if I don't put wrapper on it, it will open back
Yeah,
once you
but the
smoke
wrapper
it. But
in this beautiful flavor. The wrapper on this is phenomenal. Um, look at that.
what wrapper is this using? So this Nicaraguan puro, right? So it says the name
No,
Nicaragua.
hey, Sako. No, it's Ecuadorian.
Well, I can put Ecuadorian wrapper on it.
It's not going to be the same. This,
Why
I
not?
think they said 9 years. 9 years on the wrapper. That's a long time. And they age it the way they want it. You know what I'm saying? No.
Well, I mean, you're not gonna kill the flavors with just putting another wrapper on it.
Yeah, you
It'll
will.
be interesting. That might be a project for me, Richie.
No, no, it would be a great project. It just wouldn't be the same cigar. That's all.
Next time, if I start another batch, uh,
I think you should make a whole line of cigars. Check this out. Listen, and it'd be real simple. I've already told you this, but call it Sacco Seconds, and just take basic cigars like a Padron, Liga Number Nine, and just put a new wrapper on it. And
well, okay. First, I have to figure out which one is the so. Okay, the ones I sent you, don't mix it up so I can know which one is. And then there's more blends they have to send you. I didn't take a picture. Can you take a picture and send it to me
yeah, I'll send a picture.
with my notes? Just put everything so I know which one I sent you. I
Yeah,
didn't take a picture.
I think you had four different. I think four different.
Five different. Yeah.
Each one's different though.
Well, I mean, some of them have the same filler, but
No,
slight
no,
different.
I'm talking about total blend. Each one's a totally different blend.
Yeah, yeah. There is some
So
extra, some less.
if you just took a Padron 26 Maduro and a Liga Number Nine and just put a new wrapper over it, I'm telling you, it'd be interesting to see how it would change the cigar.
Yeah, next batch, we
You
can
know,
do that too.
want to try? I want a Padron 64 and 26 Maduro, but just put a Connecticut shade wrapper over it. I want to see what the fuck would happen.
Okay. Well,
What the
that's a box press. Is going to be a little hard, but it's okay. I can try.
on by rubber bands? Just get a fucking,
Do
just
you
put.
want me to make them round for you too? I can make them round. Put them in a mold.
You want to make the
Oh
BBW?
fuck yeah, man! Why not? Next
You want
time I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna get some like wrappers and experiment that. Family Reserva. We'll take it, make it round, and
it's called Sacco Seconds, but you
put
upgrade
Connecticut.
Sacco's. I want a Connecticut over a Padron 26 Maduro.
Whisper. True.
I want to see what the fuck. I want to
Will
see
happen, right?
what would happen. What would happen? What would
So
happen?
you don't want it like mystery. We want to know what
I,
is it.
okay. I want it to be a cigar that I know like the back of my hand. Padron 26 Maduro at the back of my hand, but just put a Connecticut wrapper over it and see you don't have to age it. The Padron's already ready to go. And so the wrapper, you put it on it, and there you go.
Number one, what's up, brother? Um, okay, I'm gonna make you some. Have you ever smoked Padron 26? Now that's an idea. Padron 26 in a round shape.
Nobody has that. Only the 90th is rounds 26. That's not.
Taco is gonna make it. I'm gonna make you. I'm gonna make you 26 Maduro round.
So what are you gonna do? Just like if you slice the cigar,
Put
then
it
you
in a mold. No, just put it in a mold.
get the
Put it
fuck.
in a round mold.
You can't. You can't. Oh, Sacco, you gonna unbox press? You're gonna unbox
Yeah,
press?
pretty much, yeah. Well, those cigars start round until they put a wrapper on it and box press
And
them.
you're gonna unbox press?
Yeah,
You're gonna circle press?
yeah. Circle press. What is what's the gauge on the 26 Maduro?
I mean, various. 48, 50.
Different sizes, different gauges.
Yeah, I think the most common is like 50, 52. You know.
Unbox press cigars. Yeah. Hey, I can do one now. As a
Yeah,
matter of fact, let's
yeah.
see what's gonna happen. Hold on. Talk a little bit. I'm gonna go get the Padron and I'm gonna get a box.
Done with the cigar. 435.
Huh?
Look at this, Sacco. We burned right, dude. I burned.
Right through it. Look at that. Look at
Yeah,
that. That's
oh,
only
yeah,
Davidoff is Davidoff, baby.
yeah, but also Richie did a pretty good job of fixing that.
Well, no doubt about it. Richie is the whisperer.
Dude, I made this. I was a plastic surgeon with this. I took some pretty girl got fucked up, and I fixed. She's a BBW again.
Dude, I mean, if your girl was a cigar, you would have fixed her so fast.
I know, and she's not. If she was a
That's the
Glock,
problem that you know you
Glock,
can't do anything.
I could have fixed it. You know what I'm saying? Though I can't. I
Yeah.
can't.
Now, okay, let's talk about the cigar.
So yeah,
Now it's good for Richie. No, but
um,
that cigar is beautiful. I mean, for the flavor, I get like even that cigar probably for that money is has better flavor than the Royal release for
it,
its money.
it it's more efficient. Like for example, I'd rather have six of no three of these than one Royale. You know what I'm saying though? Like because Royales cost $150. You know what I'm saying though?
Exactly, exactly. No, I haven't. I have not smoked the Arabe. Dude, that cigar is a big cigar.
Dude, this thing.
Arabe Black. But as an Arabe lover, I should fucking smoke that cigar. I haven't smoked that cigar yet because I'm always looking at the box and that the box is so huge.
Yeah.
But I never like crosses my mind to get like a couple of singles and just try it.
I will say this though, out of any Davidoff, this is the fastest burning, but it's also the best straw out of any. And I love Davidoff straw. This is the best straw in any. It's almost like this was more of an
There is
experiment.
no joke, bro. There is no resistance at all. A
What
little resistance is
pulls,
good.
it pulls. It's not like when you have no resistance. Less time it's open. It's not open. Like it pulls.
Bro,
It's
you if the way you puff, you can do like two puffs on it, and you can get quarter inch down on that cigar. Right there, look at that's it. That's beautiful. Fuck, why can't I hold Dash like you, man?
Sacco. I don't know if you know
You're
this.
not teaching me. What kind of a teacher are you, man? All,
You
the,
know,
all these years, all this time we've been smoking together, and you're not even teaching me how to hold Dash. And it got me fucking again.
how you do this every day? It's called patience. You gotta have the you want patience.
Hey, shit.
You don't have patience, my friend. Sacco. It's because you got to get Glock.
Hey, let's do an experiment. Hold on. Let me go get my press and a cigar.
Are you really gonna press it?
Yeah, well, let me see first. What is the gauge on? What do I have?
I don't know. Borto costs.
But I already have round
I have
Padron, so.
Atabe Black. I never seen Atabe Black.
Yeah, as the new one is 8 by 50, same size, big one.
I never seen it. No.
That has 10 years age, Richie. That's been kept 10 years rolled.
That's too much, man. It's not. It's. I love Atabe, but they don't need more time. They're already smooth enough, and they're not.
Well, but they just don't look. Okay, look. You have something that's sitting there for 10 years, right? 10 years and doing nothing. It's just time is going by. But these are in a cedar like wood
Yeah.
storage
Yeah.
that they bring the moisture up and down constantly, extremely from 70 to 40.
And they change. the type of
cigars breed.
no, but Sacco, they changed the type of cedar too. Did you know that? I
Yeah.
like
Well, okay. Well, it's. I mean, only Spanish cedar is used for.
I read about Atabay. They have the cedar on the walls. They don't leave the same one. They change it out and they do
Well,
different.
they're fresh. Yeah, fresh ones. Of course, the cedar loses its
Why
its,
don't
its
you
smell.
let me do my fucking show, okay?
How about now? You like it? You like it, baby?
As soon as Taco gets mad, he just puts the cigar. How about now, huh?
You want Davidoff, baby?
It's it. Yeah, yeah, Taco.
Richie.
How about now? That was just
Okay.
Taco. That was my TV remote. I gotta say that I love it and I hate it. Meaning, I love how it's smoking. I love the flavor, but the 56 gauge with this pack is burning so fucking fast. Like I have to slow down. Like it's burning, dude. Dude, you're talking about
That's what I've been complaining about all this time.
in 40 minutes because I started at the 5 minute. In 40 minutes, I'm more than halfway done on a 6 by 56. That is fast.
That is fast. Yeah, that
And
is very fast.
I took my time with the ash because I had burn problems and I'm not smoking it. If you could smoke this in 30 minutes, like blow your brains out, you know, it's literally burning as fast as a Padron. They literally did it. This is Padron performance. Like they probably got somebody from Padron. They hired them, and they're
That's
like,
faster than Padron, though. Imagine that size Padron. There is no that size Padron. If you have a that size Padron, then it's going to last you for way longer than that.
I agree with you on that. But there's like 6 by 54, I think, or something big. But yeah, whatever it is, it's burning fast. It
It
the
is, but Padron is not under. I mean, uh, they're using thick tobacco. Is not. I won't say Padron is underpacked because the smoking experience is still. You get some resistance when you're pulling on a cigar. You know what I mean? Uh,
Yeah,
but
but I I don't like to use the word underpack or Padron, but at the same time, it's strategically packed. It's not they use. Let's say this is enough tobacco where they should be doing. They go just a little less, and yeah, that tobacco burns like a rocket ship.
yeah, I mean, and like. I mean, I don't have problem with timing, but the
No, no,
overall experience,
yeah.
especially when you smoke fast, like from that band right there, it was starting to burn my tongue, so I had to slow down and give it a time.
But what I like about Padron is they're exciting cigars, but the flavors are very simple. You get the same thing every time, but it's a very fast burning cigar. So you have an exciting, simple blend, but that burns fast. So the whole experience, guys love Padron because it sets a mood. Like you don't smoke Padron to relax. Like you smoke Padron like party. Like oh shit,
No,
we're smoking
no,
Padron 64, 26 tonight. You're not gonna be like on a hammock relaxing, watching a sunset, smoking Padron 26. Fuck
no. You're smoking Padron when you're like,
yeah.
let's say, playing backgammon.
Uh, no, but like when I used to smoke in
You don't
lounge,
have to pay attention; it just works.
yeah, but when I was at lounges, I used to love smoking Padron, talking with my friends because I don't have to pay attention to the cigar. The cigar never goes out. You know what I'm saying, though? And maybe within like 45 minutes, you're done and you go get another one. Whereas if you have a cigar that's taking so long to burn, like 2 hours in a lounge, you get bored. 2 hours in a lounge is a long time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. 20 minutes in a lounge is a long time. I
And like
can sit, man. I
uh,
can sit in a lounge.
lounge is so humid, so at least the Padron always works. You know what I'm saying?
Well, believe it or not, I can't even enjoy a cigar in a lounge when there's like,
Ask me
uh,
the last time I sat in a lounge and hung out. 2 years.
even yeah, whenever you
Yeah.
started the live,
Now in New York, maybe last year, but I really didn't want to even hang out there. Like I didn't like it, and I knew some of the guys in there, but I just like when I smoke with Johnny Stash, I go in his truck. I'd rather smoke in Johnny Stash's truck.
yeah, yeah, definitely, bro. Because you can't talk about anything. You can smoke your cigar the way you want to.
I want the fresh air. And then we have like a cup of coffee and like maybe some cookies, and then while we're in the car, you know what I'm saying though, like,
Yeah.
and then we
And
got our,
then too much smoke. They don't have a good ventilation. And
it's
then people like struggling to smoke a cigar because it's so moist from the lounge. And I don't know. It's a whole bunch of things that you know.
plus the ashtray might be like over here or on the side, and you got it's a pain in the ass. No,
Yeah, and then people smoking like some people be smoking like really cheap
I'm
cigars, and
serious, bro.
it
Like,
smells like shit.
I don't know. It came at the same time in my life in New York when I was kind of hanging out in lounges, and it worked out perfect. And what it proved is, like they say in Scarface, the world is your lounge. The world
Yeah,
is your lounge. I made my old channels. My lounge was everywhere. I made it everywhere, and that's the way I prefer it. Because when you have to go back to the same lounge, you got to pay their prices, their selection, and the cigars are wet. And for example, too, let's say you smoke one cigar and you're still hanging out there. They're like, "Oh, you're gonna buy another cigar?" Like, shut the fuck up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't. I'll go. I rather buy my cigars on the internet and buy whatever I want, and it's cheaper, and they're not wet. You know.
yeah.
And know what's the
I
worst,
mean,
Taco? After smoking 3 cigars at a lounge and a scotch, having to drive home. That's the fucking worst. I remember getting home from lounges at midnight and have to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning for work, and you're like, oh,
oh no, man.
you know what I'm saying? Though,
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
driving home at midnight in the wintertime, and then you got to get up at 6 o'clock, and dude, and like when you're in the lounge, you know how much more smoke you breathe in? I feel like shit. I
Yeah, you smell like ashtray, man. The whole, I mean, everything smells.
don't smoke. If you smoke one
When
cigar,
I used to go lounges, when I come back, my wife says, "Oh, dude, you gotta change," because like you're just walking ashtray, dude.
but picture
You
how
know?
imagine how much secondhand smoke you're breathing in there. You're
Yeah,
breathing in like 10 cigars. It's too much. You know what I'm saying though? So now it's different. Like when me and the guys hung out at Johnny Stash's house, we were outside, so you're not breathing in any smoke. You know what I'm saying?
no,
Even here,
I don't mind outside if the lounge is outside. Outside has outside seating. I don't mind. I can
yeah,
enjoy that.
but inside, now inside, if it's quiet, okay,
Not fresh, bro. Not
it's
fresh.
fresh. And then after, if it's busy, I've been in an indoor lounge with like 150, no joke, standing room only, and
Oof.
and I was smoking a Davidoff, the red one, Yamasa, and I was literally I had to keep my arm like this, and people were bumping into me, people eating food and drinking wine. It was a big like charity event at a cigar lounge. I couldn't believe that we didn't get shut down by the fire marshal. I'm talking,
Yeah, that should be fucking outdoor, man.
dude, it was what I
Like
got.
all the Dominican events are outdoor. So like the dinners and stuff, it's sort of like under a tent, like big tent. And they have like, the air moving around. So indoor is like fucking bad, dude. With that many people, no. Especially like you go summertime and it's hot and they don't have fucking AC, like you sitting there sweating your ass, smoking a cigar. Uh-uh.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, did you hear about this technique people are doing to save money on flights? I
No.
forget what it's called. If it's called ghost tripping, it's genius. Check it out. So let's just say I wanted to fly to New York, right? And a one-way flight, maybe it costs round trip 500, right? But instead, if I take a stop, like one or two stops, it's always cheaper, right? If
Right.
you
Hmm.
So what you do is I don't make a flight to New York. I make a flight to Maine with a stop in New York. But when I stop in New York, I stay in. I don't go on the.
Oh,
And I just. Does
really?
that make any sense? So let's say I want to go to Florida. I don't book a flight to Florida round trip one way.
Yes, it would.
I book
Okay.
I book a flight to fucking I don't know to West Virginia, but I have 3 stops along the way. As long as one of those stops is Florida, where I want to go,
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah, now I
I
got it.
don't get back on the plane. I just get off.
Yeah, the more stops you have, the cheaper the flight.
So yes, my
Ah,
you make it to be where one of your stops is your real destination. You just don't tell them. You just don't go.
right.
You missed your flight, and that you do it on purpose. And there's nothing they could do about it. There's nothing they could do about it. Nothing. It's genius.
So that flight is cheaper than the like. Okay, so let's say you're flying from LaGuardia to Miami,
Yeah.
Jaime. Or no, it's not. It's not going to
No,
work.
no. You want to go to Miami, but
Okay,
listen, you book a flight to Texas with a
or
stop.
to California, let's say that goes through Miami,
Yeah.
or through whatever. So, but is that flight is cheaper than what
Yeah.
you paid from
Any,
there to there?
yeah. Yeah. You BBW that shit. It's genius.
Oh.
It's genius. It's there's nothing they can do about it. There's not. It's genius. And you know what I'm saying though. And yeah. He said they're banning people from the airline, and you go to another airline, and then what you do, you change it. It's genius. It's fucking.
but
I fucking love it.
but why would dude? But okay, why would they ban you? I don't get it. You just don't want to fly anymore. That's it. I mean, you pay for it. It's
Yeah,
paid for. It's not like you're gonna go to that one stop and then pay more to get to the next
yeah,
stop. It's paid for,
yeah.
and also they can sell your seat.
The
But
point is you're rigging the system, and they don't like that. You know what I'm saying though?
well,
Because
when the airlines is overbooking, nobody fucking gives them
they don't.
shit.
It's like when somebody counts cards.
I
They-
understand. Well, yeah, of course, casino has more power than you,
yeah,
than
but
any card counter.
to me, it's fucking genius. It's genius. You know?
I mean, what I'm saying is that when airlines are overbooking, nobody does shit about it. I mean, nobody cares.
Yeah.
Richie, you made that shit work, man.
Why don't you mind your fucking business? Look at this thing, bro. Bro, this cigar was damaged. I mean, ridiculous. Look at that.
You brought it back, man. You magician. Which one you prefer, magician or whisperer? Cigar magician or ash whisperer? Well, both can work.
YAC. Are you a cop?
You cop? No, no, no. I'm an agent.
Here's what it is. Yeah, dude, construction on this was phenomenal. Clearly, even with all that damage, dude, I could have been done with the cigar already. This cigar burns fast.
Very fast for its size. Very fast.
The flavor is phenomenal. It is a little stronger than the regular Nicaragua. It's more spicier. Because I'm getting jalapeno pepper now with the black pepper, but not an immense amount of jalapeno, but it's still definitely spicier than the other one. And it just hits you harder because it burns so much faster. So it's smoother yet stronger. It is better, but here's the thing: is it worth twice the price? No. So it doesn't have as much value. Meaning, you can have a better cigar. It's like saying you have two workers, and the one worker is better than the other guy, and you're paying him twice as much, but he's only 50% better. So it's like, is
Right.
he's a better worker, and you don't want to lose him, but you get more value out of the other guy. You know what I'm saying, though?
Right. Exactly. But no, for me that's much much more smoother and smooth and better than regular Nicaragua. I mean, you can feel the age in it, but
Dude, it's so fucking smooth. Like, and comparing it to other Nicaraguan cigars, like it's smoother than a Padron 26. Like it's a different animal. Like this is peak Davidoff. Like this is really a beautiful cigar.
oh, I mean, yeah, I would take that over Padron. I think anytime.
Yes, but at $44 and you can't find it, where I can find Padron 26 all the time for $18. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying though? And so yeah,
Better value.
is it better than a Padron 26? Yes, but it better be. It's twice the price. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Too? That you
Right.
have to factor that in. Now, if they made a Padron 26 with 9 years of age from the factory, it would be smoother too. You know what I'm saying? No? Hey, what's up, Dream Life? We're smoking the Davidoff 10th year anniversary Nicaragua, and he's smoking the classic Nicaragua.
Dream Life said it's called skip lagging. Oh, so Richie knows about that.
Yes,
I just ordered a few La Gloria Medio Tempo. I hear it's a Master Blend 3 on
yeah,
steroids. That's yeah. I
yeah,
I fucking I just got a heartburn, dude.
yeah, dude. The media tempo is gonna fuck you up.
I just got a heartburn.
The
I'm
media.
getting a heartburn from. Hey Richie, tell him about the cigar you were smoking the other day. If he might like it.
Oh, the extreme. He was there. The extreme.
The
The
extreme.
extreme
Fuck.
will kill you. The extreme will.
Why are you? How come you're not holding the smoke on that one?
Which one?
Hold the smoke.
I am, but it's beautiful. It's not. It the extreme. I was holding the smoke because it kept on getting stronger, and I was proving my dominance on how strong Richie is. Dude, nobody here in this channel could have done what I did that night. Did you?
Yeah.
I was holding that strong cigar for a minute. Dude, each today I proved my skill with the ash and fixing a damaged cigar. What do you want? And then this morning I proved my skill as a detective, and I guessed the cigar, and I was right. I guessed it was Cuban. You know what I'm saying, though? And I proved
Wow.
through. I mean, what do you want from Richie, man? What the fuck you want?
What do you want from Richie? You know the song? Go Buster Rhymes song.
Yeah, 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 DMX. What these bitches want?
DMX. Yeah. Yeah.
It was
DMX.
BBW.
Yeah.
It, it was LFD. LFD. Padron. Atabay. Geo's gay. You say.
What this bitches want from a brother? To take your shirt off. Chuy, it's fucking cold. Are you fucking nuts? This guy says the community wants you to take your shirt off. Don't listen to community, Richie. Today, don't listen. Don't take your shirt off. It's fucking cold.
And when I said that about Geo, I meant the old school word.
Right.
He's a happy guy. Okay, that used to just mean a happy person. You know.
James is asking if you guessed the mystery cigar.
Yeah. Hold on.
Why don't you watch the review,
Yeah.
James?
You
And
want
put a like, thumbs up.
go watch the video, okay?
Go watch the video, come back.
Hey, like, don't ask me. If I guessed it. I made the fucking video. Like it's like if your son comes home from the war and then you welcome home. You have a big dinner party and you're like, so how was the war? Like, shut the fuck. Like, wait, what do you want? Like, what do you want? Like a one? It was. I was sweating. Yeah, it was. I wasn't so. I wasn't so fresh, Dad. I was.
Not so fresh.
But what happened? Did you get shot at? I wasn't fresh, Dad. I was.
Dude, I was driving and listening yesterday when I was coming back home. And Sonny, when you said Sonny, they shot Sonny. They made cutlet out of Sonny cutlet, ground beef. Chop 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 chop.
Dude, last night was a funny episode, man.
That was fun. Yeah, that was nice. I
Dude,
enjoyed that one.
dude, because it worked out better because my missus was actually in the bedroom, so I could do the live. I started the live in the kitchen. Where like last time when I had Dreamlight's box, she was sleeping on the couch, so I couldn't do the unboxing in the kitchen because she was sleeping. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah.
So outside, so it worked out better with the transition of going that way into the bright lights in my house. I could show the cigars and then just so I remember I'm doing the best I can with my situation here. So when she sleeps in the bedroom, or at least in the bedroom resting, it's better for me when I make videos, so I can use the kitchen, whatever. Nobody gives a shit. But anyways, great construction.
Yeah, the only cigar that didn't work was that Trinidad. Well, I
Dude,
bought five of them.
I know why it didn't work. I
But
figured.
when you're saying the price, you're I think about right. Like, well, I was like so long ago, I don't even remember. But it
Dude,
was not more than $20.
so I said $12, but I'm talking about American cigar. So $12 American is like a $20 Cuban.
It was not more than $20 back then, and I'm glad I didn't buy the box.
What I'm trying to say is, it felt like if I was smoking a classic My Father, like the
Yeah, All
So
five of them didn't work. All five of them didn't
I
work.
told you I figured out why. I looked at the back and the side that kept on flowering out, there was a stem on that side. So and the Lajero wasn't in the center. The Lajero was all the way by the wrapper. So if you have the Lajero next to the wrapper and it's not burning and it's you know what I'm saying though?
But
Like
even the wrapper doesn't. It doesn't want to like. It doesn't want to ignite. It doesn't want to burn itself. You know. Dude, I don't have any more. I was wondering.
yeah,
I wanted to put one. I wanted to try one to put another wrapper on it, see if it will work. But that was the last one I sent it to.
it wouldn't have worked. It wouldn't have worked because you would have had worse tunneling. It was doing that damage because there was a Lajero on the side, but the stem was still in the Lajero. I could see the stem, and I could look at it. It's you know how you have the pointy tip in the center of the cigar. That's the Lajero. The pointy tip was all the way on the side.
Yeah, I saw it in the video.
That's
Yeah,
bad. You know what I'm
that's the
talking?
stem.
You can't have the Lajero lopsided
So
on.
it was like this batch probably it was like made with same people,
Dude, a lot of those Cuban cigars, they're rolling that so fast. They don't give a shit.
especially back then. Nobody gave a shit.
They don't give a shit. But the flavor was great. But it started. But
Bro,
here's the
right now, the Habanos, it's 50% owned by Chinese. So the quality wise, the cigars got way better than the previous time. I had like I know how much I used to complain about Cuban cigars, right?
well, you know who used to own 50% of Habanos back then was Altatus. Altatus, the people that make
No.
Romeo and Monte Cristo, they used to own
Mm.
Habanos, and then they sold it.
Well, that's why the prices went up because the Hong Kong is so fucking expensive, and they're trying to the match all the prices with with that, with the Hong Kong market. But in China, bro, everything is so much fucking expensive. Like a regular car that you can buy here, like 40,000, you take it to China, it becomes like three times more, $120,000.
Dude, this cigar is the fastest smoking Davidoff and the fastest smoking 6x56 I've ever smoked in my life. The 6x56, I can't believe how fast it smoked. Look at that thing.
I know. That's what my complaint was. It was right about there when I was like puffing on it hard. It started to burn my tongue.
No,
Now you have to really kiss it.
it's not happening to Richie. It doesn't happen to Richie. Should I drop the ash? What do you think?
It won't go. It doesn't look like it would want to go.
What's good about it is it has two good things. I'll tell you right now because I'm an ash master. Let me explain why.
Why are
One,
you asking me that? You're the ash
let me
master.
fucking speak. The 56 gauge really holds the ash well. It's wide. Because
Yeah.
when you put ash, no matter what, you have length, right? But the wider the base, the stronger it can hold the length. Does that make any sense? A 6x56 will be stronger than 6x50. Does that make any sense? Two, the tobacco, even though it was thick packed, it was light. So the ash is going to be light. When you have very heavy tobacco, it's heavy ash and it's easier to fall. Does that make any sense?
Right. Yeah.
Very, very light ash, but at the same time, it's well packed. So it's got a lot going. That's why I mean, look at the perfect construction, man.
There's no complaint about construction. I mean, the ash master can do it. Yeah. There's no complaint about
Dude,
construction. The complaint is about the
from Richie, man. At this point,
quantity of the tobacco in there.
no other
That
channel.
cigar, I'm telling you, one more leaf, that would have been right on
Hey,
the money.
you could always say you want to improve it, but at the same time, one more leaf, it would have changed up the whole cigar. Not just the blend, the experience. This thing is burning. Maybe you're right. Maybe a little faster. This thing, I'm taking my time. I could have burned through the cigar in 35, 40 minutes. I
Yeah,
could rip
yeah,
through. I
yeah.
can't.
If the Padron is a Lamborghini, that's a Formula One car right there. Like burning through that. It's that's like my car, 11 mile per gallon.
The question is though, why did they do that? You would think with the 10th anniversary, they
I
want us
don't
to
know.
enjoy the.
The solid. I mean, for me, the cigar doesn't feel solid. You know what I mean? Like it's not solid.
Okay, let me explain. The Padron anniversary cigars are even slower packed than the regular Padron. Like Family Reserve in 1964, the 40th year, 44th, all slower burning than a 64. The Legal Bravada 10th anniversary number 9 is a slower burning than the regular 9. I don't know why they made a faster burning, so they made it burn faster and more money. I don't know why they did that, but it's a great flavor. But I don't, it's
Great
like
flavor, exactly.
they
Okay, if they, what if they did it like 1 gauge or 2 gauges smaller? You know, it's 54 or 56. They why couldn't they make 52? You know,
drop the ash. I'm good with that. How do you feel about that?
that's beautiful.
I'm
Even with that, yeah, even with that rubber, you lost hope. But look, you got it back, Richie.
dude. That thing was completely damaged, man. Now and it's cold out, man. It's 37 degrees,
Fuck, dude. You lucky there is no wind. Otherwise, forget it.
and I didn't sleep last night. I didn't sleep. So what do you think it's gonna hold?
Yep.
Wow, wow, wow.
The ticket is
All right,
burning through a farm roll.
more puff. Now if it falls, it's not my fault because this thing went upside down. Let's see.
So you even exactly know after which puff is gonna fall, huh? Dude, I can't like. There is nothing like that. Freaking Oliva Lancero.
Yeah.
That was crazy, dude. For a Lancero that long of an ash, that should have been in the Guinness Book of Records, Richie.
Yeah. What do you fucking want from me, bro? Yeah. Right now it's a heavy medium full, long heavy finish, beautiful flavor. So it's more beautiful and more strong than the regular Nicaragua, but it's more smoother though. But it's way more faster burning. So it's just doing everything. It's faster, it's stronger, it's smoother, it's more beautiful. But the main thing is it's faster, so you get a lot less time. So you're getting less time for more money. That might bother some guys. So if the cigar is going to get a 4.8, but I'm going to tell you right now, you're getting less time with a stronger. So some people might say, "Hey, the regular Nicaragua is fine. This isn't a burn. This burns fast." And they're sold out on these cigars, right?
I mean, like me, I would never buy like box pressed Davidoff Nicaragua because of that lightly packed shit. On the wood, oh, dude, the I'm dying to see that, man. I wish I can live long enough to see that one day.
I don't know, man. I don't.
Oh, Richie, I think that cigar would be best to smoke in a lounge. Plus, you would have spectators. Plus, you don't have to sit there for 5 hours on the screen. You can go come back, and then people will cheer up, get you pizza. Ah,
I,
look at it,
I told you it was time to go.
fucking guy, man.
Exactly. I tell when my cigar ash, the whole thing full. Listen.
Hey,
What do you want from me? I'm an expert. I I know what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna take your Ashmaster skills.
Yeah, honestly, that cigar what I was reviewing this morning, I knew right from the beginning, really hardcore. I wanted to say absolutely Cuban, but I wanted to give time to make sure, because I didn't want to. Also for the episode, I want to make it more exciting, and but really there was no doubt in my mind. But I had to kind of second guess myself. Oh, what about this? What about that? There's no way it was Connecticut shade. No way it was a regular Corojo sun grown. No way it was a Maduro. No way it was a Connecticut Maduro broadleaf. No way it was Mexican San Andreas. No way it was Brazilian. Um, no way it was Ecuadorian. So there's no way it was a Honduran Puro. It was definitely not Padron, definitely not Davidoff, and definitely not Fuente, and definitely not LFD, and definitely not my father. That knocked, dude, right? Just that knocked off a lot. It actually made it very simple. But I'm talking about that with experience, like you put me on the spot, and that was a good test, and you were smart to cut off that cap because of that
Well,
little
yeah,
that very distinct to Cuban Trinidad. They have that little. It's not
pigtail.
it's not a pigtail like it's just a little pointy pigtail. It's kind of very
Yeah, it's like yeah. I mean, it's not a pigtail. It's just yeah, little tail, whatever you want to call it.
point. It's just a little point.
Yeah,
But
you know
but
what? Well, you know what the point is for, right?
what? No,
So you can pull it and smoke it.
I don't know, man.
That's yeah. That's what it is for.
But I'll tell you what, though, it was a great cigar. But the price point I'd put it at, if that was a New World cigar, I'd put it right there around my father, meaning like a good mid tier brand. And it's amazing how much we gouge on Cubans versus New World. Like that would have been my father, or like a good $12 cigar.
If I didn't know what it was, I might think it was like LFD, maybe.
Yeah, but it doesn't have any Dominican flavor, and it didn't. And
Right.
the wrapper was too thin for.
Well,
Well,
it doesn't have Dominican, but some Dominican flavors have, I mean, they have that like floral notes, like LFDs or opposites, or LF. I mean,
yeah, yeah.
um,
But okay, but the foot smell, it had none. Even LFD on their higher end LFDs, they have like a Fuente foot smell, like with that beautiful sweetness on the foot smell. None of that. There was none of that.
yeah, for the Woody Richie, you need your whole camera crew, and you need a sound director, and then yeah, you need a crew for that shit, man.
Yeah, bro. I'd say I don't. I need a bucket. I got to get a bucket for the ash. I don't know where I'm gonna. Dude, dude, when I pulled up to my apartment complex outside the gate, there was four cop cars there, and they were surrounding a jeep. And I was, and there was two people standing outside the jeep, but I don't know what happened. I don't know if maybe somebody broke into their car. No, I don't know. They wouldn't have four cop cars. Somebody broke into a car. So
Yeah, no.
I pulled up and I looked, and the cops looked at me, and I was like, "It's not my business." And I went home. But and then when I
Well, maybe nowadays they put like in LA they put bait cars for thieves.
who
When
knows.
when they try to come steal it, they catch them.
Well, and then when I came in my apartment complex, security was actually driving around, and so I don't know, something happened. But I mean, four cop cars is a lot. If you got four cop cars surrounding your car, you're fucked. Like what I'm saying, you're not
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like something. They're not coming.
You're not going home that night.
That's not a
Let's just say.
that, that's not a speeding ticket. That's not oh you registered
No,
expired.
no.
Oh, I forgot my driver's license.
The four cops just don't come you to give you citation.
Mm. No, no.
No.
And the cops out here, they travel in twos, so it's eight cops. You know what I'm saying, though? So that's a lot of chop, 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 chop,
Stop.
chop, 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 chop.
Yeah, that's enough for ground beef.
Yeah, I mean, chop, 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 chop. So, yes, I don't know what happened. I wanted to say all my Glocks are legal and just leave. Just no, no.
How's that?
Yeah, nice. That would be that would be a good ring, like an onyx ring. Yeah,
Right?
Dream Life said they were looking for a guy smoking a woody. Yeah,
There
that
is
dude.
two.
If you came out the car with that, the cop would think it's a gun. They'd be like, "Drop it! It's a shotgun." And they start shooting at it. He's just like, look at you, exactly. You're holding the woody like this.
Dude, it would be interesting. Like, yeah, if you smoke the woody with stash, he'll make fun out of you while you're smoking.
If I could cut it in half,
No, bro, you can't cut. Woody has feelings. You can't cut Woody.
dude, I can't bring. What am I going to do? Bring the woody to New York? You know what I'm saying though? What am I going to do? I'm going to smoke the woody and have my
N-
daughter there, and she's
No, I mean the Woody is gonna be
oh
like weather
my
is gonna be nice.
God,
I don't think the Woody is gonna work out. I mean, in this
I'm
weather.
smoking at my daughter's house with my ex-wife. Sitting there, just sitting there. Honey, I'm going to be outside smoking a cigar. Yeah, I'm gonna smoke it on Christmas morning. I'll be right back. I'm gonna smoke a cigar.
Give me 5 hours. I'll be back. Shit, that cigar is like a whole work day, dude. 8 hours. Honey, where you were? What you were doing? I was smoking a cigar for
Yeah,
8 hours.
I'm gonna walk around New York City with that thing with my daughter. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take.
Yeah, only twins. I ain't gonna hold that like that.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude. I would
oh
get
my god.
City, I would get arrested for that because they would just be like, "What the fuck is
What
that?"
the fuck? Yeah, the guy's walking around with the baseball bat. Oh man,
They're gonna think it's like a flare. He's got a flare. I said, no, it's just a cigar.
bro. But I mean, wouldn't you tell the construction on that one is amazing? Like flawless, man. For that size cigars,
No,
cigar.
it's amazing. The timing of it with the cold weather coming in when I got it, what, about 2 months ago, and then her being sick. It's just unfortunate, you know.
Yeah,
But
yeah. It's not. Yeah, it's not the time for that right now,
if,
for sure.
if it was summertime and everything was happy, you know, like 5 hours is a lot, man. Like that's
Yeah, that's a lot.
and
Yeah, yeah.
cold weather. I'd have to a sunny day. Like for example, let's say I do it on Thanksgiving, right? What time am I going to start that? And then like 10 o'clock.
Well, look, Woody is not gonna work for life. Woody, you're just gonna like sit there and smoke and go and come back. You know, like every hour.
I don't think I'm
Bro,
going to be honest, Sacco, and you can't get offended. I don't know if I could finish that cigar. That might kill me.
I'm not getting offended, dude. It's
Look, look,
no.
I'm going to eventually make the video, but
You're not obligated, Richie. But that cigar is so good. When you start, it's gonna be hard to stop.
how can I finish a 21 by 80? That's going to kill me. Like you know what's going to happen to that? There'll be no
If that other cigar didn't kill you the other day,
no.
nothing will kill you. No
It's going
cigar
to
will kill you.
because that's still way more nicotine. Yeah, you know what I'm saying though. Sacco. After I smoke the Woody, there's not going to be a lounge for a week. I'm going to be gone. Like you're not going to see me. Like for a week.
Uh,
Do you?
yeah, I don't believe that.
Do you think
Richie,
you
Richie has no. Richie can't live without lounge.
I'm gonna? No, I'm gonna have to take a break. My taste
Did
buds.
you see Chewy? Chewy wanna. It looks like Chewy wanna go to the cloud to the place.
What do you say?
Did you see what he said?
Richie has a weakness.
Send him. Shooter ready? Send it. There you go. Uh-huh. There you go, Chewy. Take a break.
He said I would invite you over my house to smoke, but I had to go to bed.
At some point, like he goes to bed and then he wakes up and then you're still smoking. Yeah, take a nap,
Yeah,
eat something, have a
yeah,
dinner.
yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna call up a call girl. Hey, I want to have fun and just smoke a cigar with you, baby. Well, I'm gonna give you $200. Okay, so one cigar, and
Like he can smoke a cigar, go watch a movie, and come back smoke another cigar with you, and go back watch another movie or anything.
I'll have
Then
sex.
they come back smoke another one.
I want BBW while I'm smoking a cigar, but the whole cigar. She's like, yeah, $200. You sit there.
Yeah.
You sit,
Oh my God. Uh, it would be interesting if you and DL like yeah get together so the DL can do the farm rolls. Let's see how many. I mean, it'd be
well,
interesting to see
I,
how
I,
many farm rolls he can go through.
I plan on seeing DL and AP at least one time while I'm in New York if we could. It depending on the schedule because it's going to be the holiday season, but before Christmas because I'm going to be there the 20th. So if one night we could catch up, that would be nice. We'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying though?
Well, I wish people can come up. I mean, if I mean, Colorado, it would have been better for me. I could have come too.
I
Can
know.
take a flight, but I
Oh,
mean, bro,
oh,
New York
oh,
is hustle with the stop and all that shit. I mean,
well, Sacco, make a plan for me and you in like in like maybe like the springtime, maybe
yeah,
before
yeah,
the weekend, and I'm right next to the airport here. You can come to the airport.
exactly. And I can take jet suite eggs. I don't need to deal with
Yeah,
our airport hassle.
there's a hotel you can stay right down the street. Nice hotel, the Westin, and
So, how far are you from your old place, or your new place is by the airport, or your old place was by the airport?
that's the airport.
Okay, okay. So you're yeah, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, that's doable, dude. Really.
Dude, you could land at the airport. I can pick you up. You can walk. I mean, it's 1 mile. I'll pick you up. You know what I'm saying? It's not even.
Yeah.
I literally have to cross the bridge. It's not far. Um, that would be a lot of fun. Yeah, because
Uber.
that's the private airport. You can fly right there.
That's a Jet Suite X flying there.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, dude, it's kind of a private jet. You know, it's 30 people, and you don't go through TSA nothing. I
Yeah,
mean,
and as soon as you land, Colorado's a free state. Um, in my in my car and in my house, private property, you could conceal carry with no license. So as soon as you land, yeah, hey, here's a Glock. We can sit there. Because you could be all strapped up. It's a free country out here. It's not
yeah,
California.
that's fucking mosquitoes, dude. Look at this shit. There's a mosquito flying around. Yeah, I can even take an Uber, dude. Don't they have car rental in that place?
No, I'll pick you up, man. I'll pick you up in the hey, Sacco. It's only Corolla. It's not a Rolls Royce.
No, we can just we can get a like Jeep 4x4, go to some off roading.
Well, yeah, man, we could do that too. Sure. I mean,
That's fun, man. I love off roading. We can
and,
go to Pikes Peak or get a fast car and go to Pikes Peak.
and in the mountains, you could just pull over and shoot guns. You know what I'm saying? As long as there's no
Oh,
uh
there is a cop.
like
Yeah.
if it's
Okay, so that's we can do that too. Yeah, yeah, we gotta wait for the better. Or maybe we can if it snows, we can come there with Mrs. for some snow too.
whatever. But right
How
now,
far you from the mountains there? Ski resorts? How far you from Aspen?
I spent 2 hours.
2 hours. Yeah, that's far.
In the wintertime, I can't take my car to Aspen because I don't have 4-wheel drive.
Yeah, I know.
You gotta have
But
four.
yeah, if we can get a 4-wheel drive car.
But we'll see. For right now, for the next, she has five times for the next like 3 months. It's fucked because every 3 weeks she has chemo for 5 more. So in 2 weeks she has chemo again, and then that will be
Richie, talk to the doctor. See if what would they say about edibles, bro. Get her some THC for munches so she can eat. Maybe that can help because with no food, that chemo is not going to work.
at least tonight when I came home, she looks terrible, but she's not moaning. So at least hopefully at least she can just lay there, and at least I could get some sleep. Last night, I'm talking about all night. It
Dude,
was
that's painful, man.
like, do you ever watch a movie and you see
And you
people
can't even you can't even leave the house, go to the lounge. It's I mean
do it?
it's your
It
girl.
wouldn't,
I mean you gotta be there.
you know, it's a one-bedroom apartment. If I slept in the cat, it wouldn't matter. All I hear is so every 5 minutes I just kept waking up and just, you want me to take you to the hospital? No. You want something to eat? You want some water?
Well,
And then
what hospital gonna do? They're just gonna give her painkillers. That's it.
I'm trying to be a decent human being. I don't know. What are you going to say? Shut up? You know what I'm saying? No.
No, I mean no.
Because shut the fuck up. What do you say that?
Oh well, patience. We need right. I mean patience. Now you
Maybe,
need patience more
maybe I
than ever.
maybe I should have called Josh to come over as a caretaker. You know?
Yeah, Josh will come with nuggets and cookies and
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
make her eat.
yeah. Maybe the McRib. Bring over the McRib. You know?
Yeah, McCree. McCree is back. Oh man.
He's got McRib and guac. Richie. So I'm excited. So tonight, hopefully, I'm going to sleep. I need to get at least 3 or 4 hours. I need to sleep. Look at that. See,
Yeah,
look,
bro.
McRib suck. Josh, shut the Josh.
There you go. Really, Josh? I wanted to. Oh, there it goes. I wanted to know if he
Wait,
was like serious about it or he was kidding.
Taco, did you see how long that was?
I was gonna like. It's not his first time. It's not his first rodeo. He can
Did
make it.
you see how
He
long?
ma- he. Oh, hey, once he make it through the first time, first one, the rest is easy.
Taco, why don't you tell everyone how long that was?
That was 86,000 seconds.
Boom. Don't fuck.
Josh,
Don't fuck.
Josh, convert that shit to dollars and you're rich, man. go to money exchange.
Josh, don't ever correct when Richie's busting your balls. Don't ever correct me. Don't ever don't correct. You know the question is,
No,
what cigar is next? Now I'm gonna probably do a review tomorrow, like late morning, 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock when the sun's out. So I don't want to do a really strong cigar. Um, do you think your cigars will be ready or no? You think there's
well, but I mean, if you keep him in cello, no, just open it and let him sit outside. Cut the caps. Whatever you're gonna smoke, cut the cap.
dude? It's so dry here. Do you think your cigar will be ready or no?
Yeah, yeah. Which one?
Um, Definitely not the Brazilian because that's a thick wrapper, and I don't want a Brazilian cigar early in the morning. I don't. For me, Brazilian tobacco, I have to do at nighttime. I can't smoke a Brazilian cigar.
But that's a Casa Saco. You're gonna love those. That's why I send you those Brazilians.
Brazilian wrapper is too thick and dark for in the morning. You know what I'm saying? That's a night.
Yeah.
So I think maybe I'll do a Casa de Saco, Connecticut. Is that a new blend though? Your Connecticut or no?
Yeah, that's a new one.
Did
Remember, I told you that I'm gonna make all this blend with with heavy tobacco and then put a Connecticut shade. Let's see if it's gonna be light or strong. The theory that the wrapper is the most important thing in a cigar
it
that I
is
don't believe.
okay, but Saco, think about it. What's the difference if you had, let's for example, Perdomo 20th anniversary Connecticut and 20th anniversary Maduro? They're gonna taste like two different cigars because the wrapper is everything. The placement, the wrapper. Okay, you could have a strong. Okay, like I'm a strong guy, right? Right now, I'm a strong guy in a blue jacket, right? If the cops are looking at me, oh, he's got a big blue jacket, right? But if I change my jacket to a green jacket, they're like, oh, that's not the guy. It's a green jacket. I'm telling you, the wrapper placement is, for example, when you see a cop, how do you know he's a cop? I mean, you could say the gun, but you know,
Okay, let's say you're wearing a black jacket, you're 200 pounds, and you put a white jacket on, you're gonna be 180 pounds.
it doesn't matter. You understand what I'm saying, Sacco? It changes. The uniform changes everything.
Yeah, but there's a shitload of tobacco in there. I mean, it might give some different flavor, some
It
kind of.
changes everything because okay, what's on the inside pushes what the outside is. So that outside wrapper, okay, it's, for lack of a better word, picture like a grenade, right? The metal on the outside surrounds the inside. The inside's very explosive, but it's the metal on the outside that gets pushed. So you get what I'm saying? No. So picture the wrapper is the metal of the grenade. That's what gets pushed by the inside. So no matter what, the placement of the wrapper is the most important, and what kind of wrapper it is, it pushes those that kind of flavor. I can't look at the Macanudo, the classic Macanudo. It's a beautiful Connecticut shade, right? But it's a Mexican San Andreas Maduro binder, but it doesn't taste like a dark cigar. Why not? Because it has a Connecticut shade wrapper. I can't stress it enough.
Well, then if that's the case, then Opus X Rare Black, it's a black cigar, but it's smooth and it's
No,
not strong. It's not like it's
smooth,
not dark. Actually, the cigar is not dark.
but smoothness has to do with age and fermentation and everything else. The notes will still be dark though. It would just be a very smooth cigar. Um, the type of notes you're getting has nothing to do with strength. So if but that being said, I'm telling you. So now, if you have a cigar like a Padron 26 Maduro, which is already a full cigar, and then put another wrapper over it, so it's a double wrapper, then I don't know because that's a different cigar. You know what I'm saying? They don't do that. It's wrapper binder filler. So if you do wrapper binder filler and then put another wrapper over it, and that's different, we haven't done that test yet.
Well, I have it. I have cigars like that. I just forgot which one was it. I put like multiple wrappers on them.
Yeah, but I'm telling you,
Well, I think that Connecticut has like few wrappers, like probably.
the outside wrapper is going to be it's going to set the tone for the cigar. I can't stress it enough. So if you have a lot of strong tobacco, but you put a Connecticut wrapper, it's just going to taste like a strong Connecticut. Does that make any sense? I don't know. I haven't smoked that one.
I haven't smoked. I have a box, but I haven't smoked one. Davidoff is Davidoff. I mean,
Yeah, so maybe okay. Maybe I'll do a Connecticut shade tomorrow morning. Maybe.
try it. Well, if it's trouble to smoke, just throw it away. I mean,
I'm not gonna
I
throw
don't
it.
know. Maybe if it's too heavy for inside, you feel in your hands. Maybe you're gonna have a difficulty with the jaw. But overall, no, okay. So here's the thing. So the last one, I mean, the first batch that I made, I took all the stems out for cigar to be smooth or whatever. But this one, this new batch, everything has stems in there. So
Okay,
the
so
stems are in there.
how long did you think you dried out those cigars?
The date is on it.
No, no, that you
Oh, to leave it out?
no, yeah, no, but did you do that at all, or you just you let them age in cedar?
But well, there is cedar trays, yeah, with cedar things on top of them. That then I have the other few that like they're in the cedar shavings. They're just sitting there for now.
A year of aging room, in a sense, that's a good amount of time. That's not like a week or two. So that's enough time, I think, for all that tobacco to, you know, marry.
Marriage, they call it.
Hmm?
Yeah, yeah, too. Yeah, but still, I'm a
Yeah,
little.
like the more there's a certain point where it doesn't matter, but at least a year is enough to where all the oils in the tobacco they start fusing together.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, year is good too.
Smoke right away, that tobacco is not, in a sense, together. You know what I'm saying? It's there, but you know what I'm saying.
Well, even 6 months. I mean, 6 months is enough for uh, cigars to. I just didn't want them to dry fast. That's why I kept them in like 69% the Bovida,
Yeah,
so they don't like dry fast.
yeah,
Take the time and get together.
yeah. Slowly, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, slowly like
Because you go into
acclimate basically.
62 right away. You don't want him to shrink, and then that could happen too, right? If the tobacco shrink too fast, right?
Well, I mean, just my theory was to just take dry them slowly. So what I'm gonna do, I took all the bovidas out of the thing. I left one in there, so like little by little, I'm gonna take the moisture out, so they be smokable right away.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do a Casa de Saco, Connecticut. If the weather's if it's nice, if it's not raining, or hopefully it's if it's at least 45, 50 degrees,
Well,
and
I'm excited, bro. I'm excited to see what you think of those. And then just yeah, Richie, please take the picture so I can remember what I sent you. And then
a Brazilian, a Spectre, an Ecuadorian, and I think there was two different Ecuadorian ones.
yeah, but there are different feelings on. And
Yeah,
then when say Connecticut BL, that's the broadleaf.
right.
And then you
Yeah,
figured out the
but
Piloto
you
Cubano.
should name the cigars. You didn't name the cigars.
Well, I have to see what cigar is what, where to start, and what to
Well,
name.
here's what I'm going to do, Sacco, because it's my channel. I'm going to name the cigar for you, and you could change it. But tomorrow, the Connecticut, I'm going to
Okay, name it. Why not?
name it. Tomorrow, I'm going to smoke the Connecticut, but I'm going to name it when I'm smoking it. I'm going to think of what it reminds me of. And
Okay,
I
cool.
might name it after guys in the lounge.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Yeah. Tomorrow's cigar might be a Casa de Saco Dream Life Toro. I think so. I,
Casa de Saco Dream Life Toro.
yeah. It's a Casa de Saco's the brand, right? A CDS Dream Life Toro. That's the Connecticut shade. Because Dream Life lives in Long Island, right next to Connecticut.
Okay, and he doesn't like Connecticut shade.
Because it's my fucking show. I don't care.
I say, Richie. I thought so. I thought you were gonna do review.
What's that?
I thought you were gonna do review. Just take pictures. Don't forget, take pictures and send them to
I'm
me.
gonna do. I'm gonna do a review. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, okay, you're talking about review or live? I don't know. I don't get it.
No, no, no. I'm gonna review the cigar tomorrow. I'm not gonna do a live. Well,
Okay.
for a cigar. Um, in the morning, I don't want to do a live and hang out with everyone. It's the work.
No, in the morning I can. I gotta go to work.
I don't want to do it either. It's also because I like when I do a review, I talk for 5 6 minutes. I go on my phone and I just hang out with a cigar and I come back. I mean,
Right.
it's less stressful for me. You know what I'm saying? No,
Oh, now this is stressful for you, huh?
this is very stressful. Look, I had to put Josh for 86K.
Poor guy again. It's okay.
This cigar.
Josh,
Yeah, this is dumb. It's a 4.8. It's a beautiful cigar. Um, Great construction. Um, the thing is, though, it burns very fast. Very. Josh said Chewy didn't deserve that.
yeah, badass band. I
Yeah.
like it. Oh, okay. So now three of us gonna come up with the band design.
Hey, Chewy, did you deserve that? 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Now 30 minutes might as well be 86K because
That's like 4 second cigar or what?
the show's over. Chewy, you're gonna have to hang out. Go hang out with Mr. Nuggets. I wonder what Josh is doing right now. He's probably so mad. He's like, son of a bitch. Like he's just shooting his Glock in the ceiling. He's like, fuck.
How about now?
He threw his nuggets at the wall.
Oh man.
Yeah. Josh brings nuggets to the range
Hey,
and
Josh doesn't throw away nuggets. Josh throws away like vegetables,
he's not throwing it.
eggplants.
What did he say the other night? He made like steak. He's like, I made steak, no vegetables. Like, if you didn't make vegetables, why do you got to say that? Just say you made. He's like, yeah, guys, no vegetables. All right.
Yeah, don't do it.
Yeah, I'll take a number 9 with a Coke, no vegetables. He's like, sir, it's McDonald's.
And 20 nuggets to
Sir,
start.
sir, vegetables with that? What the fuck? You just see his car drive off. What is this place? What do you think?
Oh,
What do you think? I'm a fucking communist?
ah,
Best.
man. Did you? The Josh today was today. Josh posted a picture of a Rolex made out of a cookie. As the Rolex of cookies.
And is what it is. Wait, so then you think? Okay, you said Dream Life doesn't like Connecticut. Okay, fine. So then tomorrow's cigar will be named Casa de Saco PG. The Casa de Saco PG Connecticut. So because we'll have to name a stronger
Well,
cigar.
why don't you? You said you're gonna smoke it and see what is reminding of you.
Yeah, no,
Then
but
we come up with the name.
why don't you mind your fucking business? You know what I'm saying?
I am. That's what I'm doing.
Whose show is this? Yeah. Look, Saco, you made the cigar, but I make the show, baby. I'm the BBW, baby.
Only Richie is Richie.
I'm clapping those cheeks, baby. Uh,
Oh man.
I saw this woman MMA fighter the other day, and she was in the cage, but she put her legs up in the air and she was twerking like a stripper. This is a cage fight. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? No,
Yeah, it's entertainment.
is it?
The more ask, the better. The more people, the more expensive tickets.
Well, it's like there was 2 months ago. I saw it was a female boxer and she won in the boxing match, and the guy's like, "Oh, so how do you feel after winning the fight?" And she's like, and she pulled her top off and showed her tits,
There you go.
and the guy's
Hey,
like,
you're a man enough. Go touch him.
he's like, "Okay, good talk, nice talk." You imagine Mike Tyson just pulled his dick out? He's like, "Hey, Mike Tyson, look
Oh
at
man,
my."
Mike Tyson. He said he might come back, dude. That guy is training. Like, I mean,
So Mike Tyson should just be like a debt collector and just
maybe the weed business is not good anymore.
he just misses killing people. I'm Mike Tyson. He just dude,
Tyson.
he's a natural
Tyson.
killer. If that guy wasn't a boxer, like he'd just be on the streets, just like just punching people to death. Mike
You
Tyson,
know, at one point they told him that you have to make the fights last longer.
yeah.
People paying shitload of money. They don't. They're not here just for first round.
I
Pe-
remember. I was a kid in the 80s and 90s, and I would go to church on Sunday, and everyone would be talking about, oh, did you watch the Tyson fight? And they're like, yeah, it was 1 minute.
Yeah, that's it. If that, dude. Yeah, before it started, it was over.
And people would be mad. But
But
little,
I mean, you pay shitload of money, bro.
yeah, but Sacco, it's worth the money. It's, you never in your lifetime have you seen someone like Tyson. That was, I'm not saying he was the most skilled boxer or the best boxer. Of course, he had skill, but he was the most for no
Footwork, baby, footwork.
out. That's scary, and kill you in 22 seconds. Like who does that? He was scary, man. If he didn't go to prison, like because that prison fucked him up because he didn't box for 4 years, and But I mean, before he went to prison, he come out,
He's training now, dude. I mean, like
bro.
seriously training.
But did you see his neck when he was training? His he's dude. That guy wrestled.
Animal,
He had,
animal.
he had a tiger. He would wrestle with his tiger. He
Yeah,
was
but I mean, but well, you're paying to see a match for 15. I mean, it's the 15 rounds at least, like something like that. Like excitement, and then you go find your seat, and then the match starts, and it's over. Yalla, go.
what do you want to see? Mike Tyson fight a bear? Hey, what do you want to see?
Yeah,
Yeah.
at least 10 rounds or 12, something like that. But
Mike Tyson could beat the shit out of a medium sized bear. Like a 200-pound bear. Mike Tyson's
yeah,
definitely a kangaroo. He beat the shit out of the kangaroo. It is what it is. I mean, he's one of the greats, man. I mean, Ali,
yeah. I mean, it is what it is, bro.
Ali was
I mean,
in
the
the
guy was a monster.
I mean, George Foreman was crazy power, but he wasn't as explosive or ferocious. But George Foreman, though, he could take a beating. Oh my God, George Foreman. Did you see when he fought? George Foreman fought. Was it Lewis? And also, what was it? It was a tie. Oh no, he lost to it, but it was a what's his name?
Well, back then, boxing was boxing. Today is like hugging. It's like fucking. I get so fucking bored watching those. I mean, cage fight, it's okay, a little bit
Dude,
action, but those are like fucking
was the
boring as fuck.
80s and 90s? Take a picture. 80s and 90s. You had Michael Jordan. And you had Mike Tyson. These were the pinnacle of I think sports. You know what I'm saying? Nobody could beat Michael Jordan was too good. Mike Tyson was too good. These guys were like once in 100 year.
Well,
Uh,
yeah, you had Pele, you had Maradona, all this like any sport. I mean, big names. Today is like
dude,
everything is a fucking social media
dude,
garbage.
when I was growing up, I didn't even like the Bulls, but we would watch every time the Bulls played the Knicks. Michael Jordan was so fucking good, man. He was unreal. He was
Yeah, yeah.
he was a. I mean, you remember watching Michael Jordan in the '90s? He was fucking unreal,
Well,
man.
'90s, I was in Armenia. We barely had a TV, but then again, they brought cable, so we were watching some games, but probably like old ones. And my favorite were Chicago Bulls.
So, yeah, everyone, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, there's no doubt Michael Jordan is the great. Michael Jordan is not only the greatest basketball player of all time. I think he's the greatest professional sports player of all time as far as impact. His impact. Come on,
But
who would?
believe it or not, I liked hockey more than I liked basketball.
Well, sure, but I'm saying, but okay, so only Wayne Gretzky was at that level of being that popular. But Wayne Gretzky can't touch Michael Jordan. Being Michael Jordan had
Well,
movie.
but before Wayne Gretzky, like USSR and Canada had the best teams, and
Yeah,
and this was like also it was Czechoslovakia, Canada, and USSR. Uh, period in hockey, but times changed. But there was no NFL back then. NFL, NHL,
yeah. If you're going that long ago, but
no
yeah,
ducks. Yeah, so the America was not even a picture when you were World Games or Olympic Games.
no. Well, I mean, those guys were,
Well, hockey, actually, hockey is like three sports, like skating and then actual hockey and then boxing.
yeah. Well, speaking about that, did you see that guy that murdered the guy on the field?
No,
Dude, I'll send you the link. This guy last month, He was known for being a rough player. He killed a guy on the rink in Canada. You didn't see this?
Boxing or what?
Hockey.
Oh, hockey.
He slit his throat.
Oh, really? What the fuck is that?
Karate kicked the guy in the neck and slit his. The guy bled to death on the rink. It's fucking brutal.
He karate kicked with all those clothes on.
Yes, on purpose. On purpose. Like
Oh, that's fucked up. That's not sport, man. That's.
the first
I mean, boxing like hands. Okay, well,
no,
I
but
mean that's the first time. That's the first time I'm hearing they kick
yeah,
like
but
they use a foot.
as long as it's a clean fight, if the guy dies, it's just an accident because you're punching each other in the head.
Yeah,
You can't
but
say in hockey, oh, your skate hit his neck. How does that happen? And the guy was standing. It wasn't like he was on the ground. He was
yeah,
standing.
I don't even fucking know how he got his foot that high, bro, with all those
He
fucking clothes
did it
on.
on purpose. He murdered this guy. He karate kicked him in the throat.
That's fucked up.
He just got arrested for murder. He couldn't get away.
Well, yeah, I mean, I mean, in boxing you use your heads. I mean, in hockey you use your heads. It's not a
Okay,
fucking
Mike Tyson punched a guy, but then grabbed him by the neck and snapped his neck. That's murder. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, exactly.
There's no reason in hockey to karate kick someone in the neck. You know you're wearing razor blades on your feet. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah, no. I mean,
Dude, it was so. I thought it was a joke when people were talking about. It. I'm like, what are you talking about? This fucking guy karate kicked this young guy in the neck. As soon as it happened, they're like, everyone stopped. They're like, get the ambulance. This guy was bleeding out from his neck. He died right up. Dude, he didn't have a fucking chance. They people think picture. They literally
that's fucked up, bro.
everyone in that stadium watched a homicide.
Yeah, that's what kind of a sport is that? That's like
That's
that's no.
okay. That'd be like a baseball player turning around and hitting the ref, hitting the umpire in the head and killing him. That's murder.
With a baseball bat
Yeah.
or another player.
No, but it wasn't like an act. You like I said, if a guy swung a bat and then it went in the bat went around him and then hit the guy in the head by accident, it's an accident if he died. No, but if you turn around and
Yeah, yeah,
know, there
yeah.
was there's no way because the guy was coming. They were gonna like hit each other, but when the guy was coming, the guy picked his leg up like he kicked it all the way up to the sky, and it caught him in the neck, and he died. There's no when you fight in hockey, you fight with your hands. You don't
That
cry.
fucker has been practicing that because you're on skates. You get your 1 foot that
I
high.
literally did Mortal Kombat. Finish him. Mortal Kombat.
Oh,
He literally it
motherfucker.
was a fatality. Fatality. You remember Mortal Kombat, the video game? It was literally a mortal.
Well, okay, so now they're gonna change the hockey with the roller blades,
No, no.
roller
Most
skates.
Sacco, this never happened like that. People playing hockey, they might
Yeah,
punch,
I never seen foot fight in
listen,
hockey.
punch each other, or maybe a dirty hit with a stick. A guy gets a black eye or breaks a tooth. Okay, nobody karate kicks with the ice skates in the neck. If there's no padding right here, he did it. He did it. If it would hit him here, he just would have had black and blue. He did it right in the neck where to kill him. He killed this motherfucker on purpose. There's no way you watch this video. There's no way like, oh, oops, I didn't mean that. Bullshit. Like you know what I'm saying? No, like it was an act. There's no way. I can't believe you
No,
didn't hit.
that's not an accident. What accident? That's not an accident.
No, I'll say
Accidentally, what your foot went all the way up there by accident?
yes, and even if the guy fell on the ground, if you purposely kick someone in the neck, that's murder too. So, but to kick 6 feet in the sky is so intentional. There's no.
Yeah, with the deadly object. Yeah,
It's literally their knives that they're 13-inch knives.
yeah. Fucking.
Dude, this guy, dude, and he's notorious for being a dirty player. Like for hurting people.
Well, I hope that'll be his last time playing.
Oh no, he's never playing again. What do you think? Who's gonna play against him?
Yeah, what the
Like
fuck?
he literally is gonna have a teardrop, like for one kid, like a little a little ice skate on, like for a murder, he's a teardrop. Yeah,
All right, Richie,
yeah.
gotta go sleep, man. I didn't sleep at night too. You need there.
Get the fuck out of here, all right? All right, I'll see you around.
Take care, brother. Hey,
John, go eat your fucking nuggets.
yeah, Josh, go eat your Rolex cake.
I'll see you.
Patience too, brother.